It's gonna be another weird month, I guess, according to my horoscope. At some Chinese restaurant in San Francisco, my fortune told me I'm on the wrong road. Well, life's a game, yeah, I need the cheat codes. And I hate the snow, but I think I'll dye my hair and I'll move to Alaska. Grab all of my money, guitar and a jacket. Driving out of town, maybe wave if I pass. Yeah, sorry, I had to move to Alaska. I think I'll dye my hair and I'll move to Alaska. Last couple of months kinda been a disaster. Tell all of my friends I'm asleep if they ask. Yeah, sorry, I had to move to Alaska. Sorry, I had to move to Alaska. Posting all these pictures on the internet, I want someone to give a shit. Eating ice cream in my bed, I guess the problem is that I don't even give a shit. Yeah, I could bring the vibe down from 10 to 0. The world's most pointless superhero. Just me, myself, and my stupid ego. And I hate the snow, but I think I'll dye my hair and I'll move to Alaska. Grab all of my money, guitar and a jacket. Driving out of town, maybe wave if I pass. Yeah, sorry, I had to move to Alaska. I think I'll dye my hair and I'll move to Alaska. Last couple of months kinda been a disaster. Tell all of my friends I'm asleep if they ask. Yeah, sorry, I had to move to Alaska. Sorry, I had to move to Alaska. Sorry, I had to move to Alaska. Yeah, maybe I just don't know what I got. Look at my life like a bad before shot. Stuck in myself with all the doors locked when I just wanna go. I think I'll dye my hair and I'll move to Alaska. Grab all of my money, guitar and a jacket. Driving out of town, maybe wave if I pass you. Sorry, I had to move to Alaska. I think I'll dye my hair and I'll move to Alaska. Last couple of months kinda been a disaster. You tell all of my friends I'm asleep if they ask. I'm real sorry, I had to move to Alaska. Nah, 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 nah. Sorry, I had to move to Alaska. Sorry, I had to move to Alaska.
By my land, here I am. Beneath my summer plans. By my land, give a cheer. 'Cause you're only going up from here. This month, I got 7 haircuts, and now my hair is all gone. It's sad, but I've been alone for too long, so I keep getting haircuts. It's my all-time low, and I just can't wait. 'Cause the quicker I'm there, is the quicker I'll say. By my land, here I am. Beneath my summer plans. By my land, give a cheer. 'Cause you're only going up from here. By my land, here I am. Beneath my summer plans. By my land, sorry dear, but you're only going up from here. My friends always pay for my drinks. I can't afford no nice things, but I hope my bank account gets so low, even zero. So next year, when I buy that first beer, I'll be a goddamn hero. It's my all-time low, and I just can't wait. 'Cause the quicker I'm there, is the quicker I'll say. By my land, here I am. And it makes my summer plans. Family, sorry dear, but you're only going up from here. It's my own time love and I just can't wait. 'Cause the quicker I'm there, 'cause the quicker I say, family, here I am. And it makes my summer plans. Family, give a cheer, 'cause you're only going up from here. Family, here I am. And there ain't no fun in it. Family, it's kinda weird, but you're only going up from here. Now that I got a taste, I think that I'd suffocate for every second that you aren't by my side. But now I'm stuck at the gate, a Lucifer's estate. I fell in love with a girl I met in hell. Thinking about all the things where you pull my strings. I love the way you turn me on. I ain't Hades, but I'm the king. I'd do anything so that I could take you home. She drove me crazy, yeah. 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 Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posy. I'ma fucking blow all the ashes down. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posy. I'ma fucking go crazy for you now. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posy. I'ma fucking blow all the ashes down. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posy. I'ma fucking go crazy for you now. Now that I got a taste, I'm gonna hallucinate. I think that I am tripping off your love. I started playing your games, you got me in a checkmate. Now you are the queen and I'm the pawn. Thinking about all the things, the way you pull the strings. I love the way you turn me on. You're the queen, so let me be the king. I do anything so that we feel. She drove me crazy, yeah. 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 Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posy. I'ma fucking blow all the ashes down. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posy.
Hello and welcome.
And welcome.
Sorry, I forgot to turn off the music for the opening video. So that probably sounded really weird. You know what? But that's okay. We only had Roman as a viewer anyway, so sorry,
Yeah,
Roman.
Tell us how you thought about that.
Sorry, Roman.
Your feedback will be taken as 100%. Oh, you spoke too soon, Ben. It looks like there are geese in the chat
There's some
of
geese.
the sunny variety.
Welcome back. Welcome back. As you can see, I have implemented the donation bar again because I have not done that. Our nonprofit for this week is... Oh, God, why did I save the
Step
student?
up for students.
Thank you, Step Up for Students. God. I thought it was Save the Students. Okay, Step Up for Students is a highly ranked donation charity fund. When I looked into it, lots of reputable sources. They help underprivileged kids in Florida get into schools, better schools through different types of scholarships and stuff like that. So it's very cool. That's
Florida's that little dangly piece under Georgia.
that really needs education. And so,
Yeah.
by
There's a lot of underprivileged children, turns out. So we're gonna help make them regular privileged.
regular privilege. I'm also trying a new. Make sure to text in your team name, so that number.
Dangling above my head. Also in the center of your screen at the moment.
I'm also trying a new scoring technique in which we'll see how it works out and how I like it. And you guys don't really need to know. Just know that. Give me a second to orient myself on how I'm doing it. You lost me at Florida. Yeah, when I saw it too, I was like, why is this just in Florida? But either way, it is helping kids get educated, and it does a very good job at it too. So, if you care about kids, if you care about education, or if you care about... I'll find a Canadian sponsor. Not sponsor, no one sponsors me. Maybe one day. Anyway, how to submit answers. You're going to text your answers to the exact same number on your screen. Your text will come in as 1 because that's like question 1, as you can see. And then your answer, which would be Ben. So in this case, question 1 is what is host name, and your text will look like 1, and then Ben. Guess it could also be Cable too. Question 5. Sometimes it can be a wagering round, and sometimes questions are multiple choice. If it is multiple choice, you are welcome to just type the letter in. You don't have to type out the whole thing when texting in. And when it's a wagering, we want the number to be at the end after your answer. So in this case, we have 5, which is question 5. B, which is the answer. It's the Do Good Game Show. And 2, because I'm wagering 2 out of the 3 possible points that I can wager. Remember, wagering, if you get it wrong, you lose points. If you get it right, you win points. Those points that you wager. All right.
Everyone's here to donate their GameStop attendees, Ben. They don't need to wages explained to them.
Oh yeah. Also, if you donate $5 to Step Up, especially the GameStop stock stonks, then you can get 1 point per $5 you donate. Just go ahead and text that same number, how much you donated. It's on our system. If you lie, you're lying to so many people. And also just a terrible
All
person.
of Florida will never forgive you.
Yeah.
Especially North Florida.
Let's get around. We have SPQR. We have Ben's team. He gave us answers. And Supreme.
Did he really?
No, I didn't give him answers. They're lying to you. So we have 3 teams playing
North
as
Florida
of
will hear
now.
about this.
If you join in late, that is totally fine. And if I'm feeling generous, I might show you the questions again. But we'll see. Here we go. Round 1. Royalty, movie, world, villain, Disney. Here we go. Royalty. In England's monarch, which ranks the lowest? A, Earl. B, Baron. C, Duke. D, Prince. We're looking for the lowest. You have 2 minutes to submit your answer. Please submit your answer in that 2 minutes, or else I won't count it right. Your 2 minutes has started. All right, Cable. I'm done talking. I got through the opening, so...
You sure did, bud. Hey, way to go.
Now I can sit back and relax.
Put a quick F in the chat for you for all that hard work. You know, with my little Twitch Prime thing, I'm like a king in chat. So, anyone who's not in Twitch Prime, just go ahead and, do some sort of favor for me, and I'll make you one of these various titles of chat.
Oh yeah, can everyone?
Maybe donate.
Yeah. Everyone give a round of applause for Blot Math. Roman helped me this Saturday do the first live Games to Good show. It went phenomenal. People loved it. I suppose. I mean, I got good compliments from a couple of people. I don't know if everyone loved it. But we are sending out a survey, and I'll let you guys know how other people like this. But yeah, thank you very much, Roman, for helping me out with that and expanding the brand.
I tried to get into the show, and I was like, listen, I'm in the cast. And they said, we don't need any more help, sir. I'm going to have to ask you to leave. So then I tried to sneak in. That didn't work either. But that's a story for another time.
Because you have 2 seconds. And your time is up. The answer is... Do you know it, Cable, by any chance?
I believe it's Earl. No, oh, that's right. It is a Baron.
Baron.
It's Baronet, then Baron, then Earl, then yeah.
Yeah, those were all males that I put there because I didn't want to confuse it with females.
Yeah. Ladies are confusing.
Yeah.
For sure.
They are. All right, here we go. Question 2. What movie is the biggest box office hit of all time? Essentially looking for the highest gross revenue for any movie. Which movie had the highest gross revenue?
Yeah, I think the most grossing movie with the biggest hit would probably be, I don't know, Fight Club's pretty up there. Because, like, you know, when he gets that guy across the face, it's just like, oh, wow.
That's true.
That was one heck of a hit. And it was so gross. It might be the highest gross film, I think. I hate to give away the answer.
I guess, you know, if you want to guess how much money they got, and if you can get it within 100 million.
That's quite the margin.
Okay. If you can get it within 10 million, I'll give you an extra point. God, that's going to be impossible.
I mean, you just, like, volunteered for extra work there, so good for you.
No, they'll never get it.
Yeah, and actually, to address the point in chat, I am actually not a host. It's a situation where, like, I'll make a guest star, you know, in the opening credits, but it's like, I'm in every episode, but it's always like, and guest starring Cable. That's how it works.
Yeah, he's a guest star.
Yeah.
So I don't have to ever, like, fire him. If I don't want him to be part of this anymore, I don't have to fire him. I just don't have to invite him back.
Exactly.
Because he's a guest.
It's for tax purposes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Technically, I put you in as co-host. I'm the host and you're the co-host. Is that how it works, though? I feel like that's not how it works. I feel like
I think that would just make us both co-hosts.
Co-hosts. Yeah.
By definition.
Dang. All right. Well, I should fix that video then.
Wow. Whoops. What's not really important, though? What is important? What is the highest grossing film? What flick made the most moolah?
It could be any. But it is just one. And it is Avengers Endgame at 2.8 million. I mean, billion.
Wow. That is so much money.
That is insane.
Isn't it incredible that a movie, like, made more than several countries' GDP? Several countries' GDP combined made, like, this movie did more than. What's up with that?
That's pretty epic.
How is that possible?
And then one man in charge of Amazon made more than one movie too. I think that's also crazy.
That is incredible. Jeff Business made this movie in a cave. Anyway, moving on to question 3.
All right. What is this country? It's the circled one. Maybe I should make it red so you guys can see it better. And I have the power. How about that one?
You can do it.
Avatar was 2. Avatar was 2, by the way.
Avatar was the most for its time, but then it was dethroned.
I even went to go see Avengers Endgame, and I never go see movies.
It's true.
Except for when Movie Pass. I saw all the movies.
He's afraid of popcorn. It's a crippling fear. We don't like to bring it up.
Yeah, but as soon as movies were free because of Movie Pass,
yeah, you really grew a lot during that time.
Then I got over my fear of popcorn. Dang, this is a hard one. I would not know this one. I'm gonna be honest, which is really sad.
It's a toughie, yeah.
Like we like blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say
totally,
anything.
yeah. Like,
Exactly.
yeah, totally. Yeah. Well, CS50,
That is in fact the Middle East.
which is not a continent, but
No, it's
we
not.
gave you one better and told you a region.
This is China, right here. The big one. Russia's at the top there. That helps you. I mean, everyone answered, so it doesn't help you. So, well, you know what? You guys should all feel bad about this one. As bad as I did when I Googled it. I just looked for map without labels, and this one showed up. And I'm like, okay, I'm just going to pick one randomly. And then I had to go look it up, which one it was. What do you think it is, Cable? You can answer. They all answered.
I'm trying. I feel like I'm like not looking at the same place in the world that I think I am, but I'm gonna say Kazakhstan.
Oh, literally everyone answered a different answer. It's Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
Yeah, it's right next to Pakistan. Pakistan's this long one right here. Iran somewhere over there too. I think it's the one to the left of it. Is it the big one?
Yeah.
Is that Iran? And then Iraq.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think it's this
that
one
one's
right here.
Iran, and then Iraq is like, yeah.
Is that one Iraq?
Northwestern.
Or is it this one Iraq? I can't remember. Anyway,
I don't know. Like it.
we've been
It's
at
honestly,
war.
this map is just confusing.
Yeah, Yemen's like on this peninsula over here somewhere. I think it's
Yeah,
right next
man.
to Oman. I think it's either this one or there's one like down here that it is. Yemen's very close. It was not a bad guess. Everyone did a pretty good guess. I mean, they're all wrong, but it's as good as I would have done.
Yeah, but like a close wrong.
Yeah.
No one said like Puerto Rico or anything. So.
Yeah. Here are two villains. What show are they from?
Oh wow. What an
You
incredible show! I loved that show.
know what? I have been copy strike on YouTube like every single stream that I've done, and I don't know why.
Wow, I'm surprised you still have a channel.
But like it's like mild, like they don't care. I don't know what I could
Wow.
read. I'll let you guys know what it is. What they're striking me for.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like everything that we use is definitely within fair use. Like 100%. Not even close to questionable. It's fair use.
I mean,
true.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Here, YouTube gave me a copyright claim. Charge. Claimed by. Oh my gosh. I've been.
You're charged
Sorry.
with high treason against the
I
flag
would no
council.
no. It wasn't. I wasn't blocked in like United States. I was blocked in Cuba, Iran, North Korea, and Syria. Dang it.
Oh. Did you just say North Korea?
Yeah, I said North Korea.
What?
I'm being blocked. Man, I thought I was reaching the communist and socialist countries.
I didn't know that North Korea like needed to do that on
It
YouTube
was
side.
just.
I thought that
It was just
I
blocked
thought
by
being blocked
default.
was the default state.
Let's see. Let's see what that was. Let's see what other ones I've been blocked on. Here's another one.
Wow. Well,
This-
shout out to our North Korean fans. Sorry you won't be joining us on YouTube. Twitch is still open, I guess.
that one.
Dingo's from North Korea, right? I don't know. He's not from America, so might as well, right? That's what I'm thinking.
This one I
North
was.
Korea, I'm pretty sure it's in.
Copyright content. Bomb intro / pass that Dutch. Is what I got copyrighted for. Oh, it's over.
And that is time. You say it safe with me, Dingo.
Powerpuff.
Powerpuff Girls. Kind of sounds like a cereal a little bit.
That would be yummy. All right.
It kind of looks like cereal. Now to think about it.
Scoreboard time. I'm just gonna tell them.
make a
No, I'll
cereal.
show you guys because you know why not. Hello.
Is it me you're looking for?
One second. I didn't. There we go. There you are.
You didn't see it in my eyes.
Ben's team Ben's
You can
team,
do
he
it.
gave us answers with 3 points. Obviously, I didn't give you the answers.
You really
'cause
did give them the answers.
You would have
'cause-
had 4 points, though.
No. They guessed one wrong on purpose to throw you off.
Supreme with 2 and SPQR with 2. Congratulations, everyone. You did great. I mean, most of you got half of them right, so I guess I made that round a little hard. That's on me.
That's okay, because this one is even harder.
Is it? You don't know.
I have
Wager
no idea.
up to 3 points. Order these princess movies by release date. We got Tangled, Little Mermaid, Aladdin, and Brave. Time starts now. Let's see what other copyright claims I've been yelled at. So I think I just keep getting blocked by Cuba, Iran, North Korea, and Syria. This one is because copyright content in your light.
In your light?
It looks like
What does that mean?
charge. I think that's a song that I played or something.
Oh. But that's only like in Cuba and Syria and whatnot that got like called?
In Your
Are
Light
they just really all about people getting proper credit for their artistic endeavors?
In Your Light is a worship song. I don't believe I played that song. Let's see. Copyright. What does that mean? I mean, I'll never know why I got copyright written up for.
Maybe we should stop having Disney stuff on the stream if you're afraid of copyrights, because
No.
the Mouse's lawyer team is quite
No, they
ruthless.
can't sue me just for saying their name.
Oh, but they can, Ben.
They probably could. Hopefully give
Would
me
they have legal grounds for their argument? No. But would they have all the lawyers in the world to press their claim anyway? You betcha.
That's okay. Hopefully they just tell me.
Ben, you better cut it
Stop! No, that one you can't do. Wow. Now you got me. That one just copyrighted
Yeah.
me out of here.
Now he's coming for you for sure.
Now I got blocked in Switzerland
Yeah.
too.
He's gonna send. He's gonna send Donald with the baseball bat, and he's gonna have some stern words
Oh
for
my
you.
gosh.
And folks, that is time on this question. I hope you remembered your Disney anthology.
Okay, the answer is Little Mermaid, Aladdin, Tangled, and then Brave. Wow, what a hard one. That was a difficult one.
I would definitely. I could see people getting confused between Tangled and Brave for sure, because
Yeah.
those are two so close together.
Yeah. I thought if there were more. Well, you know what? Yeah, I should have said oldest first.
You might say that they've got them tangled up.
All right. Well, anyway, good job, everyone.
Yeah.
Hopefully this
so
one
if
is
we lose all our
easier.
viewers now, I think it's worth it.
That was a hard round. I guess I've been giving you guys easy rounds lately, so
Yeah.
there you go. Still a little hard one in there.
Gotta keep
Okay.
you on your toes.
Round 2, we got Colony, Taste, Famous. That's our donation check. Remember to donate to Step Up for Children. Step Up for Students, where they help underprivileged Floridians and students get into good schools and give them scholarships to get into what they need to get into to help close the gap.
So when you say good schools, do you mean like outside of Florida? I said it. What's up? All right, now that's enough. That's enough mean talk. Let's move on to round 2.
What was the last of America's first 13 colonies to be founded? And these are like the English colonies, I should clarify, I guess.
The last of the first, if you will.
The last of the first 13 English colonies.
You know, a wise man once said, if he ain't first, you are last. So really, any one but the very first one could be considered acceptable here.
No. I'm gonna strike that
Chad,
from
I
the
tried to do you some
records.
favors.
I'm
I
sure-
tried to do my absolute darndest for you, but Ben is a cruel mistress.
As the host and you being the co-host.
You're gonna bring out the contract, are you? I should have never signed that.
Hey, at least when Disney comes after me, you'll be safe.
That's true. I have an out, even though I'm the one who's antagonizing them.
True. Let's see if we can find a cool video by Step Up for students. Let's find a cool video. Oh, also they help with anti-bullying too.
Wow.
Wait, I think this is just gonna have the answer to the question in it.
Maybe don't put that one.
No, I'm gonna put it.
Okay.
We had time yet?
Nope, we still have about 30 seconds.
That's exciting.
Yeah, you only have 13 options, folks, so like it really shouldn't be hard. You know, let's just think. There were 13 colonies.
Yeah, that's true. You do
Now
have
there's 50 of them.
you do have a pretty good 50 colonies now.
Yeah. So, what was the 14th one, and then which one came before that? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Well,
Or conversely, you could think of the 12th one, and then what came after that. Who knows? Whatever works for you.
the
Good time's up,
answer
though.
is the most southern of the 13, which is Georgia.
Sweet Georgia.
Yeah. Who would have known? At least one person did.
At least one person knew that. Good for you.
Here we go. Question 2. What is this Chinese preserved egg product made by processing duck, chicken, or quail egg in a mixture of clay, ash, salt, quicklime, and rice hulls for several weeks to several months? It depends on how potent you want it. That's why there's a time frame.
Yeah, the several months variety is a different experience entirely.
I know my dad has tried this, I believe. I have yet, but I'm very interested in trying this. Also, there's lots of answers to this, by the way. So by just guessing, you'll probably get it right.
So there you go. If you thought the earlier rounds were hard, well, now you've got an easy one. Assuming, of course, you're well versed in your Chinese egg-based dishes, which I think we all are. I mean, that's basically like, I mean, what else do they teach you in 4th grade? It's like, the Chinese egg stuff, and then where all the capitals are, and that's basically it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you know what this is, and have had it, if you know what this is, have you had it before? I'm curious. Like, Roman, I know you answered it. You answered it correctly, and I also feel like, okay, I feel like Roman would have been like someone that would have had it just by chance. He just seems to have like cultured tastes. That's so weird.
A man of the world, if you will.
Yeah, I bet that's a better way of saying it.
So, did anyone else have to? I mentioned the other thing I learned in 4th grade besides what this is. Did anyone else have to like fill out a whole map of like every state in their capital in 4th grade? Because I did, and I'm just trying to see if everyone else was tortured as a child. Who cares about Wyoming? Like, actually, though. Who needs to know that Wyoming exists? I forgot. Oh, there you go. 3rd grade.
They're horrible. Good to know.
Mm.
Honestly, I think my dad and I have very similar palates. So I'm going to go with what my dad says. But I still want to try it.
I gotta try it. And that is time, folks! So the answer to this thing that Ben will definitely try because he wants to is... I forgot what it's called, actually.
It's coming up on the screen in a second. I'll let you read it.
Yeah, it's got a bunch of different names. A century egg, 1,000-year egg, 100-year egg, you know, all sorts of
There's a
time-based
millennial
egg
yeah.
names.
There's if you
Yeah,
put
the
a
millennial egg, that one you put on toast with avocado.
yeah. All right, here we go. Here's your donation round, and yet no one has donated. So good luck with this one. Born 23 July. Why does Wikipedia do it that way? Born the 23rd July. I don't know. Born 23 July 1989. He's an English actor and producer. This is for 3 points. You can get 3 points.
It's actually the more common date format globally, where the weird ones turns out. Also, he's English, so that is the format that they would use.
True. But how do you read that though? You would read 23rd July 1989? Or you would say 23rd
of July.
You would say of even though it's not there?
I would, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's the difference between, like, if you wrote July 23rd, you could just say July 23rd, or you could say the 23rd of July, or you could say July the 23rd. You know, like, there's variations of ways to say it, regardless of how you write it. It doesn't have to correlate at all, really.
Yeah, I guess it's more for just, like, labeling stuff. Anyway, $5 will get you a point and a second clue.
True, and then 5 on top of that for a total of 10 will get you not only another point, but also the second clue.
Yeah, or you can donate $10, get 2 points in both clues.
Literally just said that, but thank you, Ben.
No, you said donate another $5 on top of that. I just said you could donate a total of 10 together.
Okay, whatever.
Because I guess, yeah, I was just laying out I was more clearly laying out the option you gave.
Thank you. See, that's why you're the host and I'm just the co-host.
But technically, I did say what you said. But
those details, those are above my pay grade. I just going over my head.
Yeah. I mean, good luck with this.
I mean, yeah, like, all you know is that this is an English actor, born in '89. That could mean a lot of people. But, yeah, I mean, if you can somehow pull that out of the ether, then I guess that's 3 points no one else will have. So good for you, if you can somehow do that. And your time is up, oh no.
It is. Alright, so the second clue was he became one of the highest paid actors in the world, gained worldwide fame, popularity, and critical acclaim, and received many accolades from his performance in the popular movie series.
You know, the popular movie series. You know the one.
And he played Harry Potter in Harry Potter. And you would all know it by sending $10. You could have known that. It's Daniel Radcliffe.
For a mere $10, you could have had basically 5 points.
Yep.
It's good old Daniel Radcliffe.
Daniel Radcliffe. All right. I just realized I just put a statement there. I need to make this a true or false thing. 1 second. Okay. True or false?
True or false?
You got
Mules are the offspring of a female donkey and a male horse.
True or false?
Is that true, or is that false?
Do you not know?
Are we human?
Wait, you're saying who
Or
to
are we
Daniel
dancing?
Radcliffe? You telling me you don't know who Daniel Radcliffe is? Oh my gosh.
Speaking of memorizing nerdy things for no reason, Daniel Radcliffe memorized the periodic table. I just find that amusing.
Did he now?
Yeah.
Oh, who's Harry Potter? He is a boy genius.
I think that's the guy that keeps winning the House Cup, even though he keeps breaking the rules all the time. But I swear Dumbledore is playing favorites.
True.
Like, the
Harry Potter
Hufflepuff is just putting in the work day in and day out, but do you see them winning the house rule?
Think about like how that
you?
would actually change the culture of Hogwarts if this guy kept on like doing these crazy stuff. Like, you don't think there would have been another dude out there, or woman? I guess dude was trying to make it
it's
trying to do like the
influence.
same stuff.
He's an active danger to the whole like school by just being there. and he flagrantly disregards the rules and regulations of the school, and then is repeatedly awarded for it.
God, if I was in a school like that and saw that happening, I would like go and try to fight. Well, no, maybe I wouldn't. I'd be like, I just want to eat some chocolate. And,
Yeah, I would just enjoy the frog chocolate.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, also, I'm just gonna go there. Also, he's loaded.
Yeah, he's
But,
also
he doesn't
loaded.
have any- He doesn't have parents to tell him that he can't just buy all the frog chocolate either, so he can just, he can just do like rich kids stuff.
Wait, but isn't it in like a trust or something where he can't get it till he's like 18?
Yeah,
unless it's for school.
Well, couldn't he like buy stuff though still?
Well, he doesn't have access to all that money.
But he did somehow though.
No, I think they like gave him a little, like he had access.
Yeah,
to
no,
a
there
little
was
of
some
it.
sort of limit. All right, if anyone in here is a nerd, please tell us.
We'll take
What's the liquidity of Harry Potter? Also, your time is up.
Answer's false. That is a hiney. A hinny? Maybe.
That's a
Maybe
hiney.
it's hinny. It's actually the other way around. It is a male donkey and a female horse. That makes a donkey. This way, the female donkey and a male horse actually makes a smaller animal called a hinny. It's just the counterpart, which is very interesting. But I guess it kind of makes sense because donkeys are smaller and gestation period would have to be smaller in the donkey because it's smaller or something. I actually don't know how that works. I just made that up completely out of my ass. All right.
That's been Biology with Ben.
And I meant asses and by the donkey when I said that, so I don't get copyright claims. They won't be. YouTube won't be able to monetize. YouTube won't be able to monetize.
Big donkeys onto you.
Big donkeys onto me. Okay, scoreboard time. I'm very.
Looks like Harry's still loaded.
Was Jenny just a? Was Jenny a? Did Jenny make a? Was she a gold digger? Sorry, that was the joke I was going for, but I just got distracted by chat and also putting up score.
I mean, so let's talk about scores for. I have some thoughts on that, but we'll get to it after we're
Jenny is a female donkey. All right. Yeah, okay. So there we got Supreme with 6 points, SPCar with 4 points, and Ben team, he gave us the answer with 3 points. Somehow they didn't score a single point last round. Oh, wow, that's embarrassing.
We didn't give
for
them the
you
right
guys.
answers that time.
I gave them. I fed them the wrong answers. And then also, did someone hurt? Oh, because they're really hard questions. I was watching Cinderella. No, what was I watching? Alice in Wonderland when I was doing this, so I was a little distracted, I guess. Anyway, that was fun.
Man. Now, I mean, this has been a spicy round. I don't think we've had this cutthroat of a round of trivia in quite some time.
I'm trying to.
But that's okay, folks. If you're a little bit low on the boards, you can make it up this round.
Here we go. Shoot your vote for your favorite cat picture. Whichever one gets the most votes. The people that voted for that one gets the wagered points. So you're going to go and wager up to 3 points.
And I think everyone here knows how this works, but remember, you're trying to vote for what you think everyone else who is currently voting in this game right now will vote for. And you can wager.
And
3 points.
Cable will be a tiebreaker, which I suppose is difficult to do, but I guess
with 3 teams, unlikely. But yeah, if it happens, I'll be there. So about Jenny. Okay, now I don't think she's a gold digger at all, even though that would make sense, right? Because she came from a poor family, and like Harry's rich, like angle makes sense. But
I would
so
argue
what I think happened though
that would be
is that she was basically pressured, like medieval arranged marriage style, by the Weasley family to marry Harry, to like allow them to basically adopt him.
Ah, that makes sense. I can get. I could get behind.
Although
on
I
that
guess
one.
they did show her.
I didn't
I don't
start the
remember if it was in
timer.
the movies or not.
1 minute.
Or it is in the books. In the movies, she like had a crush on Harry in Chamber of Secrets, but I don't remember if that was actually in the books or not.
Yeah. I mean, you know what?
I'll need to consult the manuscripts on that, folks, and I'll report back to you later.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
You guys have about 30 seconds. Okay, well I can tell you it's not a tie. So,
All right.
and everyone put in the answers. So what do you like? Let's have a discussion about these cats.
That's a good question. Honestly, I like all of them like differently.
Yeah.
They all have their own strengths. It's hard to pick a favorite.
The link you
I
posted.
like that 4 is like just straight up actually smiling.
Yeah. I feel like that's edited.
It does look very edited. But also, like, I have seen cats pull some very, very anthropomorphic smile faces before, so.
Wow.
I also like 1 a lot, but that one looks like not like a real
Well,
animal.
it wasn't 1, so I'm taking that one out. Sorry.
Oh, well, bummer.
That also wasn't 2. 3 was my favorite. Unfortunately, it wasn't 3. It was 4. 4 was the correct answer.
4. Well, how about that?
And it was an astounding. Everyone voted for 4. It wasn't even close, which I think.
Yeah, we all win here today.
Which is incredible. Just
We're making
incredible.
history.
All right, that brings us to
Trivia
halftime.
history.
That brings us to halftime. I have a short video to play. And we will be back after this 2.5 minute video.
See you then.
See you then.
Step Up for Students, a state-approved scholarship funding organization, has empowered parents and students to make personalized education affordable. The impact is undeniable. Combined, more than 116,000 students benefited from the Florida Tax Credit Scholarship for lower-income families and the Gardner Scholarship for children with certain unique abilities. And to empower more students, Step Up has 2 new scholarships: the Hope Scholarship for public school children who are bullied, and the Reading Scholarship accounts for struggling readers in public school in 3rd through 5th grade. Each child has his or her individual needs, and each educational journey is as unique as the student it serves. So, instead of all children learning in one specific way, we give parents and guardians the choice to find the learning environment that best matches the student. The Florida Tax Credit Scholarship for children in lower-income families can be used to help pay tuition and fees up to $7,111 for K through 12th graders at one of 1,800 participating schools in Florida, or up to $750 to help with the transportation costs of attending an out-of-district public school. The Gardner Scholarship allows children with certain special needs or unique abilities to use funds on approved services and educational tools, such as tuition, therapies, specialists, curriculum, technology, educational games, and even a college savings account. Eligible students receive on average $10,000 in scholarship funds each year. The Hope Scholarship for bullying victims in the public school system gives parents the opportunity to receive a scholarship for their child to enroll in a participating private school, transfer their child to another K-12 public school within the school district, or receive a scholarship to transport the student to a public school in another district. Reading scholarship accounts are available for public school children in 3rd through 5th grade who struggled with the English language arts section of their Florida Standard Assessment in the previous testing year. The education savings accounts are worth $500 each and help pay for tuition and fees related to tutoring or summer and after-school literacy programs, instructional materials, and curriculum related to reading or literacy. For more information about Step Up for Students scholarship programs, please visit www.stepupforstudents.org.
Oh God. No.
No. Abort.
Ah! Alright, sorry. Hopefully that gave you some more insight of what they do. You know, what's cool is we need to donate to things like that until we fix our education system. But, you know, as soon as our education's fixed and a lot of things are fixed through government programs, then charities won't necessarily need to be a thing anymore, which sounds bad, but like it doesn't have to be on the goodness of someone's heart for people to have education. It can literally just, they can have education, which is kind of cool.
This is the round where Ben becomes a political anti.
This is part where I'm getting copyright struck by more North Korea. Alright. Let's go on to round 3. Cats, Amazon, Emoji Movie, Audio, Video, Words. Here we go. These are depictions of a jaguar, cheetah, and leopard. Which one is the leopard? And I learned today that these are all 3 separate animals.
You didn't know that?
No, I think I knew that. I always get confused by like puma, mountain lion, cougar.
Well, those are all the same.
Those are all the
They're
same.
just different names for like. I mean, I guess you could make an argument that they are different in that they're
Different
like
parts
it
of the
refers
world.
to the animal that ranges in the area that people refer them to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's just they're the same.
That makes sense. Oh yeah, it's
like,
more
they're
cats.
Definitely more the same than this.
Yeah, the
More cats. We've got cats and cats and cats.
Since the category round is never like a trivia-based question, it's just like an
The
opinion-based question. I always make the start of round 3 be a trivia question based upon the categories. If you haven't noticed, there's a pattern. Also, I never change round 3 or round 4. It's always the exact same categories.
Yeah, and that's not for laziness. That's for consistency.
Yeah, because I found a formula. And the formula works. I hope this is more educational for people then, because I actually would not have been able to guess this.
Yeah, well, you know, it's pretty easy. You just gotta look for the one that has cheese dust on its paws. That's the cheetah.
Yep.
Yeah, and then the jaguar has a sports car.
Yep.
The other 2 drive sedans.
And
And the leopard is just the other one.
yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
You're suspicious to anyone that knows the answer to this? Interesting.
Well, be prepared to be suspicious,
Yeah.
yes, Christy, because I actually do this.
Wow.
Yeah.
All
Watched
right.
a lot of Animal Planet growing up.
The answer is B. That's the leopard.
B.
B. Look at that. So cheetah's obviously skinny
Beal
because it runs
Pond.
fast. That makes sense. Why does the jaguar need to be like a thicker boy? You know what?
I don't know. He
He doesn't climb
pulls
trees.
stuff into trees.
Oh, he
he's
does?
Like,
Okay.
Yeah, he's like imagine Predator from the movie Predator, but he's a cat instead.
Where does a leopard live?
Well, leopards, like, honestly, leopards are pretty similar to jaguars. But, like, I guess they're just, like, less thick jaguar. That's not quite true, but...
You can tell it's a
I can
leopard
see that.
because of the way it is.
uh,
All right, here we go.
and then cheetahs are, honestly, just little
Yeah,
soft boys.
it's easy to tell. Here we go. Is the price higher or lower than $14.99? A little bit of Price is Right. All the colors were the same price. I checked. I didn't check all of them. I'm kind of
Oh, wow.
They-
the pink
most
one's
of
probably
them.
more.
most of them. So these are Trend Ducks winter gloves for men and women. Upgrade touchscreen anti-slip silicone gel, elastic cuff, thermal soft wool cotton, knit stretchy material. I thought that said a
Wow.
different word. I don't know what I thought it said. Not think it. Is it higher or is it?
I just want to say that we
lower?
are not in any way sponsored or affiliated with Amazon. But if Bezos wants to throw us some Jeff business money our way, just to spread the love, that would be swell. You know, go ahead and do that, Jeff. You know you want to. I know you're in the chat. I can see you.
I always pick Amazon Choice stuff, so I should probably stop doing that.
Yeah.
How much would you pay
Let's
for
just
these,
find something on
Cable?
Craigslist.
How much would you pay for these?
For honestly, I don't understand how they work, and they don't even sound like they would necessarily be comfortable. So, how much I would be willing to pay for them?
Yeah, like if I told you a price right now, you'd go on to Amazon and purchase them right now.
I mean, like if you consider shipping costs.
No, it's Amazon Prime.
Okay.
Thing, it's got a lot of reviews. That's actually insane.
Like $1, just because I don't know if it's
So
worth it at all. You know.
All right, good to know.
I'm not saying that's the price. I'm just saying that's the amount that I would be willing to go to the effort to experiment with these gloves, because I don't even wear gloves normally anyway. So I'm not looking for like high-end gloves. What about you, Van? Would you did you buy a pair of these after seeing the amazing price?
I mean, it is a pretty good price, but I don't ever wear gloves. I'm inside all the time.
Yeah, but are you familiar with these silicone anti-slip cyberpunk gloves?
Yeah, I've seen like touchscreen gloves before. They're pretty cool, pretty nice. So you don't have to take your hand.
What they're for.
Yeah, you don't have to take your hand out of your pocket, like out of your glove to use your phone. Anyway, the answer is lower. It's $11.99. Isn't that insane?
I would have bought a pair. Jeff would have bought a pair.
Yeah.
Oh, Bezos.
Feel free to buy them. They're pretty good, I guess. Yeah.
We're still not sponsored, so don't buy them.
All right. What movie is this? If you don't get this one, I will literally cry.
I mean, this one's a little on the nose, isn't it?
Yeah, I got too lazy to think of a movie, so I just copied this one off the internet. I'll be honest. Just copied it.
I mean, if you don't know the movie, you might confuse yourself into not knowing it. You know what I mean? Even though it is easy.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Until we just said. Also, how does everyone feel? I've been putting the donation check question at the beginning, and I don't put another one in because they're hard to make, and I don't fully like the format of them. But I'm wondering if I should put it near the end. No, I think being able to talk about it at the beginning is good, and then playing a video. Nah, really, I should play the video first, and then ask people that I didn't. Who knows? You know, not until I actually get like someone to actually be like, hey, we want you to do this for us, then I won't do that.
What movie could it be?
I mean, where would
I think this is Phantom of the Opera, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, definitely. Well, folks, you have about 20 seconds left. If you haven't figured it out by now, maybe you should watch some more movies.
You discovered zebras is a thing? Do you mean
What
zebra? Do you mean zebras?
Or is there like
what is zebras?
a new form of brass?
Yeah, zebras, a new form of brass. All right, the answer is.
Or maybe it's a. Oh no, it's a zebra and a donkey. I'll bet.
Oh. That's pretty funny.
How does that happen? Well, yeah, the movie's Blood Diamond. Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna have to do some research on that later.
Okay, what happens next? You know what was disappointing?
What's that?
I'm just disappointed myself. I got distracted by this when I was making this. I'm gonna play the video twice. And then I forgot to actually show what happens next. I just typed it out.
Whoops.
Which is dumb.
Well, I guess chat will never know the end to this tale. I guess they will know, but they just won't get to witness it. Have you ever stomped any fruits?
No, I never have actually.
Me neither. I kind of want to.
What happens next?
I feel like it would be, like, I feel like it would be, like, annoying to do as a job, but to do it, like, for one day, I think would be pretty fun. And that is time, folks. What happened after this? Well, you'll never really know, but we'll tell you anyway.
She falls. Here we go.
She just falls. Take our word for it this time.
No, well, we got this. Sorry I don't have sound. It sounds like the best part. But I don't want to get copy.
Metaphorical ball here. Yeah, the big cranberry's gonna come and take us over.
I love that the cameraman.
Oh wow, you do have the end.
I did. I love that the cameraman follows her down with the camera. This cameraman is dedicated to the art, and then he realizes, oh, I should help her. I'm sorry, I don't have volume on it. I didn't record the volume.
That's a true professional. He saw content and he captured it.
That's hilarious. I'm sorry, I didn't have volume. Next time.
Next time.
No way, I can pull it up really fast. Cable just left anyway, so we'll pull it up really fast.
I'm back.
1 second.
What are we 1 seconding?
I'm putting it up. We're gonna watch it really quick.
This video?
Yeah.
Properly? Okay.
Yeah.
Tours and tastings.
I can't hear it though.
Tours, seminars, arts and crafts. It's a lot of fun, a whole day. Stop. Oh, stop. Oh, I can't. Ow, stop. I can't breathe.
Oh god, this is terrible.
Oh, no.
And then it cuts back to them. I didn't know that. That's hilarious. Oh my god, this is so troll. Alright, here you go. Use these letters to make a word. You get 1 point per letter used. You can only use the letter once. So, I want to know one word. You can only use the 9 letters below. And you can't use a letter multiple times. So you can maximally get 9 points. And I want to know, you can submit one answer. It's sort of like bananagrams, but you can only use the longest word you can find.
Just like banana.
Again. I'm not playing it again. At the end of the stream, I'll play it again. Maybe if I remember. Dang, that's such a good one. It's a good one. So when Roman and I did this, which no one's gonna be listening because of the story proves it. When Roman and I did this live, like people were like they would submit the answers and start talking and everything, and it was pretty good. It's pretty funny. But as soon as we did this question and we showed it on, the room just went completely silent. Just completely silent for 2 minutes. People and then I got all the answers at the very end. It was the funniest thing ever. It was great. You could tell how focused people were. But in surprising, a whole room could only get a 5-letter word. There was a 6-letter. No, there was a 7-letter word, and only the highest number people could get was 6. Which
I mean,
is pretty
if
funny.
we're being honest, most people probably muted us because this one turns the noggin on. You know what I mean?
No, it really does. It's
If you do mute us, I won't take it personally, but Ben will.
I already have.
Yeah, he's very upset.
I like that. All right. Well, the longest word. I don't know how to say it. I know how you say this. Kaogu.
I'm going to plead the fifth.
Kagul. It's a thin jacket that is like water wicking. It's like kind of a raincoat type deal. Google it. It's a thing.
It does have a squiggly red line.
It does have a square. It might be a.
I find that dubious at best.
It might be a.
If it's not good enough for Google, it's not good enough for me.
It's on Google. Should I show you guys? Here, I'll show you.
Well, yeah, I think we need it.
Okay.
Best I got was towel.
There you go. There you go. A kugul. A kegel. Here, I can
Kagul.
let you guys hear it.
A kegel.
It's not that. God. Alright, there you go.
So it's just a parka, basically.
I guess so. Anyway. That was
Corbett
fun.
needs you to find the difference between this and a rain jacket.
It's a rain jacket. It is a rain jacket. It's a rain jacket.
Yeah.
All right, let's look at this scoreboard. We got lots of movement. We got Ben's team. He gave us answers with a really risky 3 wager round. And the
Wow.
Cats
Not much of a
brought him
risk,
back
though,
into
'cause,
it.
You know, you gave me the answer.
Yeah. That has a square line. Yeah, but then if you Google it, it's there. And also now it doesn't. Because I removed it. Supremes have 8 points and SPQR has 7 points. Very close. Anybody's game.
Not very much anyone's game.
Oh, also, when we were playing, we got to the marble race. And one team was consistently leading by 1 or 2 points. Yes, you did get 4 points. That is a great. That has not updated. There we go.
Oh, well then, if that's the case.
It's updated. I just need to refresh the page. There you go. So same order, different spread.
The point spread is the same in the absolute sense, but in the marginal sense, it's tightened.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for that. We'll go into round 4. Where are we? Games, brain teaser, color, and then finally our marble race. Here we go. Where are we? What country is this? 1 point for the city. I'll play it twice. I'll play it through twice. And there is a specific landmark in this the entire time. That'll be my hint. It's actually quite hard to see.
Yeah.
Try to make this in a little more clear. Zoom in a little bit. That was your first one. Here's your second playthrough. I'll try to make. I'm trying a new technique of putting a landmark, going to a city with like an iconic thing, and kind of like not looking directly at it, but like kind of like hinting at it. You know what I'm saying? So there's a landmark in here.
You can combine this question with the map question. I have to guess the city and then locate it on the map. That would be interesting.
Oh my gosh. That'd be intense.
Folks, your time is winding it down. You have about 15 seconds. Submit that answer as soon as you can.
The answer was Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. That flag at the very end was just by utter chance. I'll be honest. I was just walking down the street with the Jesus figure in the background, hoping you guys would see the Jesus figure. And then there was just a random flag. I was like, well, that's going to help them out a lot. That was pretty funny. All right, here you go. Games. These balls are used in what game? 2 points. I mean, two minutes. I was thinking 2 points because you guys all got 2 points last round. Oh, so yeah, last time when some team was ahead by 2 or 1 point the entire game. And we got to the marble racing, and they wagered 2 points, and some teams wagered 3 points, and they lost, and they would have won if they would have like wagered nothing.
Oh wow! They also got it wrong.
And they lost, and so they had the lead the entire time, but then lost at the very end, and it was
that's the way the cookie crumbles.
It was heartbreaking. They were like, "This is supposed to be a chance," and so by that, I've decided to add a modification to the game, to the marble racing. It's still pretty much the same thing, but I'll explain it when we get there.
Well, we're still gonna cook the books, right?
Yeah, obviously.
I've got a lot riding on this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. We're off stream now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You guys have 30 seconds to answer this.
What game is it with these oddly shaped and oddly sized balls?
I wonder what's up with like the weird like designs on them. Do you think the designs like do something different?
Well, I couldn't say, man. Not for another 15 seconds at least.
Well, do you even have a guess though? Does anyone know?
I do believe these are used in Quidditch.
Yeah.
Not
Bocce ball.
yeah.
All right, here we go. What 3 numbers give you the same result when multiplied and added together? So if you were to multiply all 3 numbers together, or if you were to add all those 3 numbers together, you'd get the same answer.
Wow.
What are those 3 numbers? Do. Wait, did I say oddly shaped? Is that how you said that?
I said oddly shaped.
Oh, you said oddly shaped. Oh. Gotcha.
Well, I mean, think about this indirect pronoun. There are various sections within the spheres.
Yeah,
There's odd shapes that form into a sphere, but it's not a sphere. It's a bunch of different shapes. Think about that. Chew on that. Munch on that a little minute. Maybe regurgitate it. Try it again, kind of like a bird.
Wow. Can be yes. Hey, if there's one thing we want you to leave, one thing we want you to learn, it's that. By the end of tonight.
Is that I never BS. That's it. Folks, you have 30 more seconds to come up with 3 numbers that can be multiplied or added together and get the same result. What could it be?
Do you know the answer?
Only time will tell. I do know the answer, actually.
Nice.
But we'll have to wait a moment.
Are those the only 3 numbers in
I assume there's probably more. I just thought of 3 though.
Alright, what are your 3?
1, 2, 3.
You got it. That's what I had too. Alright, here we go. Question 4. What color is the second O in Google? Like in the logo. The Google's logo.
Also true.
Try not to just look it up. Looking for the second O.
I mean, you wouldn't even have to Google it. You could just go to Google. And we have an alternative answer in chat. 000 would also work. Really, any number that.
Shoot. Okay, that does work.
Oh, I mean, that kind of cheats though, because like anything that includes 0 will.
I should.
No, wait, no.
It does.
Adding.
No.
Never mind. That's where I'm wrong.
It doesn't work.
But 0 and 0
You're
and
right.
0 does work for sure.
It does. Thank you. I should have said what 3 different numbers, but I didn't. So you're right.
There you go. You're technically correct. The best kind.
I get your point. Whew. Can't believe people actually remember this. The Google question.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they've been looking at Google all night, haven't they?
Oh!
You ever used Bing?
By accident, yeah. Oh my gosh. What a round this is. I feel like when the questions are harder, keeps the game a little bit closer.
That's a bit of spicy one. There have been many ups and downs in this round.
Yeah.
A lot of hearts broken and fortunes lost. But that's okay, because everyone's going to get this one right for sure.
I would not have gotten it right, but that's okay.
That's why you're the host, Ben.
All right, and the answer is
Time's up.
yellow.
Old yellow.
Sorry for my pixelated thing. I just screen grabbed it in Google, like a very small one, and it just expanded it. Makes it very pixely. Nice. Are you okay? Well, that's rough.
Oh. I mean, I don't know. You also technically admitted to cheating, so I feel like we should take away a point.
Honestly, yeah.
Can we do that? No, I'm just kidding. Hopefully
right.
your luck will turn around, BS Christie.
So here we go.
Let's
We
look at our
have
scores at the moment.
Ben's team. He gave us answers with 20 points. Supreme with 18 points, and SPQR with 16 points.
Still a pretty tight game.
SPQR,
And
I'm
you're
going to
4 points
allow
spread.
you in last place to wager 4 points. No, never mind.
I think
Maybe.
you allow everyone to wager 4 if you're going to do it.
Should we do that? No, because you can still win technically.
Yeah, I mean,
You
yeah.
can still win technically, so we won't do that.
You could definitely.
You're
still
not-
do it.
you're not-
I don't think you need it. You don't need our charity.
Yeah.
You could just donate $5 anyway.
That's true. It's not like a blowout either. Normally, I do it if one team somehow is like a lot of points ahead. All right.
You don't even need our help. Maybe should have Googled a little
right,
bit harder,
so-
and everyone else did.
The new rule to my game here is if you get first place, you get the points you wager. If you guess the marble that was in second place, You don't lose any points, but you don't gain any points. It's just net neutral. If you get
Make
three
your
or
bet back, basically.
third, yeah. If you get third or fourth place, you lose the points that you wagered. Does that make sense? That's my new addition. Second place, you don't lose any points.
There you go.
When,
So, folks, your odds of coming out ahead have just doubled.
did that? Yeah.
Well, I mean, not ahead, but your odds of
Not losing points
not losing points.
has doubled. All right, you'll have 1 minute to get in your answer. We have red, blue, yellow, and green, and that's how I will. That is.
But their stage names is Flamethrower, Ocean Surfer, Cornfield Chaos, and Tall Grass Prairies. If anyone's interested in such monikers. We're going to use Among Us rules and refer to them by their colors, though. For our own convenience.
Yeah.
Remember, folks, up to 3 points for this wager. Enough to possibly win or possibly lose you the match, depending on how things go. It does all right on this, though. Of course, you don't have to leave it up to chance. We've not received any donations tonight, and remember, for just $5, you can get a whole point all to yourself.
All right. Hopefully, you've chosen your marble, because we are going
Choose your character.
to go. All right, we have blue, red, yellow, green, and they're off. And it looks like they split with red and blue out in the lead on their respective splitting. Looks like green is really far in the back, blue ahead, red right behind. Looks like it almost took the lead. Yellow on the heels of red. Going into the first dish, slowly circling. Blue has a pretty good lead right now. They really need to try and knock out each other. The back three definitely need to help each other out by slowing down momentum because blue has a pretty astounding lead. Blue still in the lead with green. Looks like red is starting to come a little bit closer. Can it knock? It unfortunately did not knock, and it looks like green might have slightly taken the lead, especially with help from yellow. And with that help from yellow, it looks like yellow might have taken it. Oh, nope, yellow is still behind, and blue has still got a commanding lead. It goes down into the last bumper thing, and they're all still circling. It looks like red's down. Blue's still bumping around. Oh, green goes down first. Red is still stuck. Blue is stuck. Green makes it first. And let's get second place. Blue finally
incredible.
gets through. Blue goes all the way down for second place. And our winner is green, which is number 4. And our non-point losers are 2, which is blue. And third and fourth, which is yellow and red, which is 1
An
and
honorable
3.
mention to the most helpful marble. Yeah. What a... I mean, that was quite the tale of the tape, wasn't it, Ben?
That was crazy. Just insane. So now let me go through this. So we have our winners there. Which really closed a gap, but not
We
quite
shall
enough.
see. We shall see.
Okay,
The final
charity
tally.
question. I should have just done that after.
Yeah. Remember, folks, for this one, you can use the internet. You can use the rest of your team, obviously. You can ask anyone. You can even ask me. Although I can make no guarantees of the validity of my answer.
Huh. Yeah, what in the world? This is like a... This is a... You know what? I might have been playing the wrong playlist.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah.
Wow, they're really going to come for us now.
Well,
Can't actually hear the music myself, so I had no idea.
that's okay. You know what? The stream hasn't been turned off, so that's all that matters, right?
All right. So
All right.
what we'll do, since indirect pronoun put it to our attention, we'll just blame them, ban them, and say it was all their fault.
Yeah. I agree. All right, let's get into the charity question. Remember, you may use the internet, you may use your friends, you may use a phone, you can text people, you can call people, you can even ask Cable, but he might not know the answer.
Might not know.
All right. This is worth 3 points. The Florida Tax Credit Scholarship Program remains Step Up's largest program with more than blank scholarships awarded since 2002/2003. You have 2 minutes to find and send in that answer. And this is worth 3 points. These 3 points could sway the lead.
Very possibly.
I need to find more cool nonprofits where you can buy stuff and then but also donate to a cause at the same time.
Those are neat.
That's pretty fun. I wish I could figure out a way to find like go to like an auction program and ask them like, hey, do you just have somewhere I can like see all the active auctions? Because
yeah, I mean, if you'll allow us, Chet, to put on our political hats once more, I think that's just called an effective governance with properly allocated tax fund. But you know, what do I know?
What do you know?
Yeah,
you didn't go to college.
I didn't even go to college. I never even finished middle school.
Wow.
High school, oddly enough, finished, but not middle school.
That's pretty weird. Pretty odd.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited because I don't only have to work like 3 hours tomorrow, which is exciting.
Wow. Rub it in, please.
I only had to work like 3 hours today, too.
Oh, man. Just twist your heel into my throat a little more, please. Yeah, go ahead.
How come I randomly now have 10 viewers? When did that happen? Hi, everyone.
When did that happen?
Welcome.
You guys got viewers in a hat over there? 10 whole viewers. By the way, folks, remember this is worth 3 whole points, so I hope you all got your answers in. But your time is now, it's up.
It is up. And one team did not answer. Unfortunately. I cannot accept your answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Did they get it in?
No, they didn't.
Oh.
It's not sending? Yeah, right.
It's not sending. I've heard that one before. Like the last 5 times I tried.
The answer is 991,000.
9. Yeah.
But also you sent in the wrong. It's not even right. Oh, I see.
Oh, call it out.
It's technically sending the wrong one still. If you can show me proof of that exact number.
Yeah, just send the proof of you not being able to send things.
No, he did do that. He took a screenshot of it. So I can accept the answer that you sent in, but now you have to prove to me that answer is right because it is not this number on my screen.
Well, we're going on quite the tale, aren't we?
All right. Thank you for playing. I'm calculating the scores. Well, thank you.
Yes, indeed, folks. I hope you all had a wonderful evening. I know myself and Benjamin all did. We had fun trivia questions. We had meme time. We had hard-hitting political conversations. Who knew that you could find that? All here under Games Do Good. Turns out we're like Walmart, the one-stop shopping for streaming goodness. Don't forget, folks, that we are supporting here this evening Step Up for Students, a wonderful organization that helps Florida be slightly less of a hellscape on Earth.
I'm trying to decide.
To not be Florida man.
I'm trying to decide if this is a reliable enough article because it's not off their website.
I mean, what was the answer, Ben? How close was it?
They were 9,000 off. They said 1 million because this article, I believe,
Oh, that's probably just a rounding error.
rounded up.
Yeah, I think
But
that's-
they got it off an article and not the website itself.
So,
Which idea is to go to the website itself. And
you're not wrong, but also, I'm in a charitable mood.
Are you? Should I give it to
Yeah.
him?
I think you should.
Okay, I'll give it to him. All right, that gives us our final scores.
It's the final score down.
All right, here we go.
You gotta very carefully time your
It was
your
very
use of copyrighted music to only 3 seconds so they can't do anything.
yeah. Ben's team, he gave us answers, 22 points because I was gracious
Their answers
enough.
paid off, turns out, 22.
SPQR with 19, and Supreme with 18.
So even though we had one of our hardest rounds in quite some time, I would say,
Yeah,
pretty impressive point totals here, folks.
yeah, very close too. It was a good game. A lot of
Yeah.
jumping around.
Well done to you all.
Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed this. Thank you all for tuning in. It was great playing with you. Cable, pleasure as always.
No, I also had a swell time.
And we will see you next week at 8 o'clock on Wednesday. Same time. I'll send out a text. I'm excited. Send out texts to other people. Let's try to get more teams involved. That's all I got to say. Anyway, see you guys next week. And remember to do good and
Be good.